Hey there, Albedo238 back again to show you the rest of my Game Boy Advance games. And next up, Metroid Fusion. I got this game back in around December 2002. It was after Christmas. It was also the time I got me a Game Boy Advance. I like Metroid Prime so much I decided to get into the Metroid series a little deeper into the Metroid series, and this came around the same time as Metroid Prime, so I had to get it, and it was worth it. And after that, Metroid Zero Mission, another good Metroid game. Some things I like about it are there's some things I like that in Fusion that I like better than Zero Mission. But overall, Zero Mission's a great game. I mean, you can play the original Metroid, so hey, at least I own the original. So yeah. After that comes Street Fighter Alpha 3, or Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper. Can't really say much. Can't say much for it. It's decent fighting game. It's not as good as the console version, but hey, take it on the go. And problem is, it's tough to get used to the controls. You know, it's because you have a limited amount of buttons to use on the Game Boy Advance, and therefore, it's good, but like I said, the console version is way better, especially the Dreamcast version. After that, Super Mario Advance 2 Super Mario World. It's Super Mario World on the Game Boy Advance. If you don't know about Super Mario World, hey, that's your problem. And speaking of ports, Super Mario Advance 3 Yoshis Island. Like I said in my when I showed off my DS games, I like this version better than Yoshi's Island DS. Mainly because the challenge is more balanced and it's just much more fun. Plus, also then what I didn't mention before, I think the music in this game is also much better than the DS game. Way better. And then, Super Mario Advance 4 Super Mario Bros. 3. Probably the greatest Mario game of all time. I don't have an e-reader card device, which this game worked with, but it's still worth owning on its own. And just a fantastic game. And then finally, rounding out my Game Boy Advance collection, WarioWare Incorporated, Mega Microgames. The first WarioWare game I played, the first WarioWare game that came out. And it's just a blast. You know, kind of probably started the trend of minigame collections, which have been plaguing the market for a while, but this game did it with style. You know, all the WarioWare games have done it with style. So as before, if you watch this video, please leave a comment below about my games that I've showed you, as well as the ones I showed you in my previous video. Tell me which ones you like, which ones I should probably get rid of, and which ones you should recommend, or that you want to recommend to me for getting. Anyway, that's all. I'll see you around. I'll probably be showing off my PS2 collection next. So take care.